This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds. The PFC featherweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a mixed martial artist making his PFC debut. Standing at 5 feet, 11 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds. Fighting out of Frisco, Texas, Enrique Lopez. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a freestyle fighter, holding a 3-3 record, standing at 5 feet, 11 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds, fighting out of Bono, Arkansas, Trase.
Our first bout and our prelims, Lopez versus Bounds.
Well, and just kind of looking at these guys in the cage, you mentioned it just before the announcements there. Lopez is the significantly bigger guy, it looks like. You know, and looking at it, you know, Lopez cuts around 25, 30 pounds for this fight, whereas, no, Bounds is only cutting about 15, and they're mixing it up right away.
Wow, really nice exchange between these two.
Yeah, leather flying early here, only 30 seconds into our
Great
first round.
inside kick. That really will set him off his base.
Oh, he's using that real well. And his hands are quick.
Ooh, love that switch kick. That, you definitely heard that.
Jeez. And Lopez throwing a lot on those
Obviously
kicks.
comfortable with his kickboxing. Definitely experienced throwing those kicks.
Yeah. Both these guys just kind of trying to make deposits on the legs right now. You know, hoping that that catches up to him later on in the fight. Ooh, good step in there, though.
Lopez looks really good and nice and controlled in there. Hands are up. He's throwing those combos. Ooh, got rocked a little by that left hook from Bounds.
A little bit of blood coming out of the nose of Lopez.
Both guys putting a lot onto each strike, excuse me.
And it's so nice to see them doing both hands and legs. Sometimes it's just boxing, sometimes it's just kicks. We're getting some great combos from both of these guys.
Lopez is really throwing a lot of heat in that rear low kick.
Ooh, nice slips into the right hand from Lopez. Woo.
Again with that low kick.
Those kicks sound very spicy.
Ooh. Oh,
nice jab to offset Lopez, not able to get his kick off.
Ooh. Lopez is doing a nice duck, and you can tell he's trying to get that right overhand.
Oh, and Lopez looks a little
Lopez is down, and it is over! Rocky calls an end to the match in the very first round with 39 seconds left. Bounds.
Great striking matchup there across the board.
Lopez has some really nice striking, and he's going to go far in MMA. But I think what happened was, as he was exiting those combos, just got clipped by that left hand.
Absolutely. And, you know, both guys that really could have put each other out a couple of different times there. You know, and really impressed by the kickboxing of both these guys.
Lopez looked great for it being his debut. He looked great coming in there. Bounds was just a little more controlled, and you can tell obviously had a little bit more experience in the cage and was just waiting for that opportunity.
Absolutely. But I don't think either guy here has anything really to be disappointed with or embarrassed by with this performance.
No, I loved that. Great start for the pay-per-view. That was definitely worth something to pay for.
And the cut man is working on the nose of Enrique Lopez, which reminds us, Evermore Water, the official water of peak fighting. There's no better way to clean blood off your nose than Evermore Water. And we're going to the cage for the official decision.
Lopez is shaking his head, but I really don't think he has much to be doing that
And your
for.
winner for tonight, winning in 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the first round, winning by TKO, Trase Ball!
Now, don't run away, all right? I know the cameras might not see. Trase is putting his teeth back in here, guys. His veneers were popped off there. First and foremost, a great opening. You guys really exchanged some leather. It looked like both of you were able to kind of establish some strikes, him with his lower leg kicks, you with your straight kicks. Was that the game plan to kind of try to set him up with your distance? That power shot that you landed, it was in an extreme flurry. If you want to take a look at your handiwork here, looked like you caught him as he came in and entered, and you were able to capitalize on that. I don't know if this is the actual exchange, but what was your game plan coming into this one?
I like to wrestle, but I wanted to come in this one and stand and bang a little bit. I know he's a kickboxer, so we're gonna put on a little show for y'all. Those leg kicks were real deal. They were starting to add up. I'm glad I was able to get them out of there before they.
Now, we've seen you in the peak fighting cage before. You've really been able to develop your style, and it looked like you were able to find the finish this time in the first round. Is that something you're looking forward to do the next time we see you in the cage?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I want to get some more knockouts in.
Hey, let's give it up for our first bout of the night and our first finish, Mr. Trase Bounds. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Important.
And Trase Bounds takes the win by first round knockout. Again, a great performance there.